Hi and welcome back. Today we are doing our update for Project 10 Uses, and we do have a good number of rollouts since this is sort of my stash that I do. It's the main products that I use each month. So first one is our foundation. We rolled in the ABH foundation for 10 uses, and we got those 10 uses, so that one is rolling out, which means we need to roll in a replacement. We got the NARS, which is currently in a project, so we'll roll again. Got ABH, which we just did, so we'll roll again. Third time's the charm, hopefully. Except House Labs is also in a project. Okay, everything that's out is out. So we got the Huda Beauty. So it's the Huda Easy Blur in vanilla that rolled in. So that'll be our new foundation. And then for our concealer, we'd rolled in the e.l.f. Fair Beige. I guess I didn't have progress lines before, but you can see the windowing. It is down to about here. Of course, there's a lot to scrape off, although I don't know if it's showing up. It is very speckled. So that one is going well, and we got our 10 uses on that one, so we are rolling in a new concealer. So we have the e.l.f. Beige and the e.l.f. Fair Rose that can't be used. And there's the Fair Rose, that's in another project. Okay, so we got the Tower 28 concealer. That is, we finished one of these last year because we had two open. This is opened, but it doesn't have a lot of use. I think there's only 14 uses on this. So it is here I'm covering my face. So it is mostly full. So we'll get our 10 uses and start putting a dent in that one. Pencils are in the way. That is a very long concealer. Dun. Next on the list is the powder. We've done the one size powder. I still really dislike this. I have heard amazing things from people with oily skin. I have dry skin, and in the winter I have very dry skin. Does not work for dry skin. But we are slowly chipping away at it with these 10 uses. So we got our 10 uses on that one. So we have one other one that can't go in. No, okay, Lunar Beauty. So this is the Lunar Beauty Lunarversal Setting Powder in Translucent Pink. It's sitting about like that. It's about half gone. And this one is really good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but since my favorite isn't made anymore, It's the best one that I have found so far. I will say that. Okay. So that goes up there. I don't need that yet. Next is our bronzer. We rolled in the Say bronzer for 10 uses. We got our 10 uses. You're not going to see it. It's going to be 5 years before you see any movement on this. I mean, it's just, you need so little and it is so thick. Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's deceptive. So it looks really dark. Oh, for my skin tone, it looks really dark. But it blends out so beautifully. I lose about 3 shades just blending it out. But I will admit, I was scared when I first grabbed it because I got that color because somebody else, I don't remember who, but I saw somebody on YouTube talking about how great it was who had my same skin tone. And when I got it, I was, but no, it does work. And we got Fenty, which is what I've been using because it's in a project. So we will roll again. It's the problem with February, everything's in project. Oh, no, we just rolled that one out. One size. Okay. Give me a second. Because I've been working on the Miramar for Project Face Off. That's what it's called. So I need to put that one in the secondary panning drawer. So we got this one, and cut up is the middle shade. So we'll be putting our focus on that one, although we'll probably use both the top and the bottom same time. I do not use these at the same time, but since it's February, it'll probably be the lighter one along with the cut up, but and got pan on the top and the bottom, but that middle one is causing issues for trying to hit pan. Okay, I think it's mostly the brush because I use a really big brush on the dark shade. I use that to contour down here, and I use the lighter shade on the forehead. Okay, so we rolled in this shade Rosa for 10 uses, and we got those 10 uses. So that one has rolled out and actually goes in the highlight drawer. Mostly because of its size, it doesn't fit in the blush drawers. So what do we get? Okay. I think that's the orange one. Yep. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. It's an orange one. It's just gonna be a little tricky with the other blushes I have in. But it is what it is. This is the point of the project. See if we can't make some of the stuff work. Put the other cream blush away. Okay, so that is okay. Next we have our lip liner. We rolled in. Does it fit on the screen? We rolled in the Unearthly lip liner in the shade Char. Oops. Which is a dark brown. It's a little reddish because the last lipstick it was used with, but it's just dark, warm brown. And that one we are carrying over because we only got 5 uses on it. So that one did not roll out. Next we have our gloss. We rolled in the Queen gloss in hemp infused gloss in Blood Moon. I haven't written down. Why am I struggling trying to remember? It's actually what I'm wearing today on top of a lip liner. It's extremely pigmented. And it is supposed to have all these fabulous sparkles. The sparkles don't show up anymore. It's too old. At least that's what I think it is. I think it just got too old and too thick, and the sparkles just don't do anything anymore. That one is also carrying over because today was used for. That's it. There's too many lip products going on right now. There just is. And honestly, this shade and the Char lip liner and the lipstick we're just about to hit have not gone with all the blue looks I've been doing because I've been trying to pan a pastel blue for pan those eyeshadows, which has not been working out too well. I don't know why I grabbed that. Because the next one is our lipstick, which, like I said, we did not finish this one either. This is a dark burgundy color. Oh, I guess it's not really burgundy. Dark fuchsia. Much lighter on the swatch than it is in the stick. But again, it has not gone with what I'm wearing, which is, I had not realized until I looked right now, we were 1 use away from rolling that one out. We've used it 9 times and it's got to stay in for another month for 1 use because I wasn't paying attention. Otherwise I would have, I could have put, and look at those two are so similar. I could have used that lipstick and rolled it out, and no, because I didn't look. I wasn't paying attention. That is bad planning. That is very bad planning. Oh, and I didn't even mention that this is the Milani shade Bidden. I didn't even say. Okay. For our eyebrows, we rolled in the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. We got our 10 uses, and then I continued using it until it was done. If you saw my empties, you already saw this in the empties. I'm gonna have to go fix that. That did not go in the drawer. I have a basket on this side, the monthly empties. I got a basket on this side for the yearly empties. And I tried to throw it into the yearly empty bin, and I missed. But that, what am I doing? That does mean that we need to roll in a new eyebrow product. Why did I put this one away? e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I don't know if we are going to get our 10 uses on this one. This one is just about gone. Now, technically, this was the brow side, and I already finished it, and this is supposed to be the mascara side. I'm still using it for brows. But, yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get our 10 uses out, but we will finish it and call it good if it finishes, because that is all we can do. They usually come in doubles, so I was waiting. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get on that one before it finishes. And no matter what, we will just finish it off, even if we get our 10 uses. I just don't think we're going to get our 10 uses. My guess is 6. Maybe. Because I think there's about 3 down here. And then I think I can get 2 more scrape up here. So that's 5. And then 1 more with just what's on the wand after there's nothing left in the thing. So that's where I'm getting the 6 from. That's my guess. Okay, for our eyeliner, we rolled in the e.l.f. Bluebird liquid liner. And I said I was going to have trouble with this one. And honestly, I didn't do too bad because I was painting that light blue, or that pastel blue. And this is a pastel blue. So I was able to combine them a lot. I got 9 uses. I still need 1 more. I am still working on that blue though, so we should still be able to get it. I just didn't get in time. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our 9 on that, and this is now February. So there is our new sheet. We have our rollovers with their numbers, so we can continue. Honestly, if I can get the uses on the lip liner and the lip gloss, we might have a full rollout. But I'm actually worried that we might not get the uses on those next month either. We will have to wait and see. They were just hard choices with the eyeshadows we have in. When we first rolled in, we hadn't rolled in that many projects yet, so I wasn't sure what we were going to end up with. And why is there so much green? Yeah. Okay, so we will see you tomorrow if you're interested in all the eyeshadows that I used in January. Otherwise, all right, by the way, the next actual project, third project of the month, is Project A through Z, which will be on the, it's on the 8th, there's the 8th of Sunday. Let's see, today's the 4th and it's Wednesday. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's on Sunday. So next Monday, because I don't film on Sundays. So we'll see you then. Bye.